has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Hello, and welcome back to this channel. Well, I tried to figure out what other games I should play besides RimWorld, and, well, this is it, Darkest Dungeon. It's a dungeon crawler game. It's really dark, really dark, as you can see, and holy god, I love this game. I've been playing a little bit for myself, like, on my own, but as you can see, week 46, but we are going to make a new one. Let's just call it Darkest, that sounds good. And we just jump straight in.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Right, so as you can see, your some relative has gone mad, and there's a lot of dark things going on, and we want to find out what the hell is going on. We want to take back the heritage of this manor on top, and it's not that easy. All right, so we got the Reynold Crusader, and it's telling us about the map. So if you want to go to the next room, you just need to click the window here. Reynold the Crusader, yeah, he's pretty much like a fighter slash tank. He's really good. And we got the Highwayman, Dismas. He's, well, pretty much a rogue, so you'll see. Oh, okay, that's it. Destination, yeah, okay, so let's
Brigands
go further.
have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead. Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Yeah, turn-based, click and skill, or you can use the hotkeys. And there's a certain place they actually need to stand to do some damage. The yellow part, as you can see, like right down there, is where he needs to stand, and the red one is where he will hit. So he can't, well, can't do much here, so we might as well just slice him. Well, thankfully he's going for the tank, that's actually good.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yes. Ooh, 750, that's good. So I like to switch them off and just like make them, the tank go in the front. Yeah, let's explore. More gold.
Leave
Oh,
nothing
yeah.
unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
Yes, there is.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message.
I
The rightful
shall.
owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
No, they are not. Alright, so, might as well just... yeah, we might just as well try to stun him. And it worked. He's the most painful one to fight. He really hurts. It's really, really annoying. Might just as well just slice his ass. So, about this game is it's one of the hardest turn-based games I've played. If you have played Dark Souls, it is. You could actually resemble a little resemblance of it in here because it's so hard and unforgiving. And
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
yes, and they will try to see how far you want to go to just finish the quest. You might lose the whole party, or like one survive.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
I will not. But yeah, and they will try to like see how, as I said, how far you want to go to just finish the quest. Are you willing to sacrifice your whole party just to do so, or do you want to back away? It's all about that. Okay, I don't have anything else here, so yeah, damn it. Yeah, so now he's blighted. Thankfully we're done. Okay, so yeah, quest rewards are usually gold and some items sometimes, and heirlooms. Gold is, well, used for pretty much everything. I can explain a little bit later. Yeah, we leveled up to level 1, which is actually quite good. It's, if you want to call it, it's resolve. It is how resistant they will be against turning into madness. They will get mad.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Yes, I am. Okay, so yeah, he's gonna just give me some tutorials here. And then screen in the game, press and hold H to see extra info like this. You can see here. Give me information on Stagecoach, recruit new heroes, that's the one button left here. Blacksmith, upgrades armor and stuff like that. Anyway, let's move on. Graveyard is...
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Yeah, that pretty much explained what happened here, is where you can see how far you guys have been going before they died.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Yes, they will. So what we want to do here now is, well, recruit. We can have 4 people in our party at any time. So we want a Seeker, which is a healer, or Cleric, if you're familiar with old style RPGs, which is really, really good. Oh, I want you.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Yes, yes. And the Seeker Plague Doctor is actually quite fun.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Yeah, okay, so there's nothing else we can do right now in this area. We need to complete more quests to unlock more like the tavern and guild and stuff like that. So let's go.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
What does she? There's a thing about preferred positions where you want to be standing in the party, and yeah, that would be fine. It's almost the same. And you? Okay, so yes, the horrors I've seen. And you want? Okay, so here's the thing about the party positioning. It's all about the skills they are using. This preferred positioning will change on what kind of skills you're using. So we'll look deeper into that later on when we actually get
The
somewhere.
cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
You want to take different supplies depending on what region you are going to, how long the quest is, and your own preferences. But always bring some food and torches. For your first short quest, try bringing at least 8 food and 4 torches. Alright then. 8 and 4. A well-placed supply item can often protect against the hazards of interactive objects you encounter.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Choo-choo, motherfucker. We got some heirlooms, that's good. So, this will be, for example, like this, if I can remember if it was it a torch? No effect, okay, it was not. But sometimes you can find the buffs and debuffs in the certain things, and oh, hello. And you often want to try to find what can nullify the traps, for example, in them. We might as well just do this melee. Oh, no, dodge. Oh, you are my favorite already. Let's try to stun you. No? Okay then. What about you? Stun him. There we go. Shuffle, stun, bleed, blight. I actually want to shuffle this one moving forward. Can we do that? Yeah, we can. You should start doing some bleed on this big guy because he is the most painful one. And bleed is always a nice damage over time. Yeah, let's just... So the first few missions are actually quite easy. Just to get your hands into it. The positioning is really nice. As you can see, the Bragan Cutthroat, he couldn't attack because he's not in the preferred position he wants to be. Carrying on, I think we should just try to stun this big one again. Oh right, he was stunned. Ugh. Yeah, let's just try to get this guy. So, the bottom thing here, the white, black and white here, is your, oh god, what's it called? Sanity. If it reaches to the top, they
As the
get...
fiend falls, the faint hope blossoms.
Yes, that's faint hope, not enough. Anyway, so what will happen is they will get insane, or they can actually have a counter to that, so they can get courageous instead, or I can't remember all of them, but you can get a... Mostly they get a debuff, sometimes they actually get a buff, so it's really nice. And quite interesting to see how bad it's going. Oh.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Yeah, what you saw over their heads now
Death
was...
waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Yeah, as I was saying,
How
that...
quickly the tide
What the-
turns.
You done? You sure? Carrying on. So, what you saw over their head was the insanity Sorry, stress, that is. I go like giving them stress. And the more up to 100 stress, and they go insane.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Yes, the glory is great. And this is actually why I wanted to kill him first. I completely forgot about that. It does a lot of damage and it's really annoying. Let's put some blight on him. Blight him! No? Okay. Might as well just start healing people, because you can't heal out of combat. That's the thing here, so you might want
Press
to...
disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
25. So you, anyway, out of combat you can't heal.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I really don't like that interrupter. Ugh. Anyway, so you can't heal out of combat unless you're camping, and camping will cost you, well, fireplace, which you don't have. Oh, hello there. Oh, that's actually pretty bad as well. Well, you can have it. This is going to be a slightly longer episode, but we'll see what we can do about it. If we can do this fast enough, but we'll see. Yeah, and Radiant Light is pretty much the light level here. It gives you a bigger chance to surprise the monsters and scout their rooms, so you can actually find some traps along the way and such. So let's just keep on moving. Ah, son of a... I was hoping someone could actually see that trap, but apparently not. As you can see, there's traps in this game as well, so we might actually die if we don't do anything about it. Was it if you gave a torch into this, it gave me light? Yeah, it was.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Here's some scouting. So it shows me where there's going to be some, well, treasures. Well, not really treasures. I don't want to... Containers. Yeah, let's just call them that. Like this, the bags here. Yeah, we got 50 gold. Oh, God. Yeah, they will get hungry. The extortion of adventuring have produced a growing hunger amongst the party. You can eat to regain some health, 5%. Or starve and take 20% damage plus stress damage, and that's bad. So that's why you always want to have some food with you. It's really bad if you don't. What? Oh, right. So here's the thing. You have some good buffs and bad buffs. This guy is kleptomaniac, and that means I don't have a chance to actually open things like that sometimes, and he will just do it straight away, and I can't. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. They will pretty much just toss themselves into traps and stuff like that, like trapped containers, and I don't like that. Okay, so we might as well just go to this room where there's a room battle, which tells me that's our mission as well. The light is fading. The current torch level greatly affects mining mechanics in the game. The darker it gets, the harder things get, but the better the rewards. Right-click on a torch from inventory to boost the light back up. Yeah, like this. But I actually enjoy... Oh, hello there! I got a buff. Oh, nice. So, in Dungeon Ruins, this sort of a map, you will get 20% stress resist. And scouted traps will be visible on the ground as you approach them. Select a hero and then click on the trap to attempt to disarm it. Some heroes are better than others at disarming. Yeah, let's see. I'm just right-clicking on the heroes, and I can see that you want the highest resistance on trap. And this guy has like 10%. 30. 15. 0. Okay, so it's gonna be our highwayman that does the trick. So let's see. Disarmed. There we go. On to the mission. Damn it. So I want to take down the Tempting Goblet people first, because as you can see, they are really painful. Mostly they are just doing some nasty stress damage to me. And he's already at 72, that is really bad. As you know, the skeletons are, in typical RPGs, they are immune to bleeding. So there's no use for me to actually try to use the open vein. Focuses on bleeding the target rather than damage, so I might as well just go for the Grape Shot Blast, which does AoE. Fire! Yeah, that wasn't the amount of damage I wanted. So what I really hope what will happen is they will try to focus on attacking the Crusader instead of the ones in the back. Isn't there a AoE stun? No. Well, let's see. Monster type unholy, and these guys are unholy, so we might just give them a whack. I smite thee.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Good. So let's try to stun. No, dodge. Never mind then. AoE heal. Oh, let's just focus heal on the Witch Doctor. Well, Plague Doctor. Sorry, the Witch Doctor. This is not Diablo. We'll just continue using the Grape Shot on this fridge. God damn it. Oh, he's going so insane next round or something. I have a feeling. There we go.
Struck.
Become as dust. Well, we might as well just finish this quest as well when we're done with this room. So you guys can, well, stop watching, because I see we're already at 22 minutes. That's not good. Quite long for an episode. Or maybe I should just... Ah, screw it. Let's just go as far as we can go with one mission.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay, so Skeleton Key is pretty much, well, it says unlock strong boxes and doors. So far I've just met strong boxes, and they give us some buffs. Well, buffs, what I'm saying. It gives you a bigger chance to find loot than if you're just opening it. Let's see then. Next room. Oh, right. Let's try holy water, was it? Bam! There we go. Oh, stress relief. I should have used that on the Plague Doctor. So there's going to be some guys there. Oh, please don't. Get in front. There we go. So, the bad thing about these guys are the crossbowmen. They really, really hurt. And I think he's close enough to just stab now. Just shoot this courtier. No? Okay, you're a bad shot. Heal or stun? I think I should just heal so I don't... so no one dies. The first quest I'm doing. This is looking bad. I smite thee. Oh.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
No, don't do that. Just keep on healing. We need you. We need the heal. Let's try the AoE. Pow! Yeah. So there's a lot of planning.
Injury and despondence.
Yes.
Set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Yeah. Okay, so placement is really important in this game. As you can tell, melee is best to have at the back, Well, enemy melees, that is, not mine. So they won't, like, they will just skip a turn. That is actually good. Let's just do some AoE. Smite! Huh? No? Well, then say hello to my grape shot blast! Oh, kills one. That's good. There's nothing I can do like two. No, I need to be all the way in the back. Well, let's just blight him. Yeah, this is going good actually. Oh, what's going on? Oh, there you go. The game froze for a second there. Why are they missing so much? I don't get it. Fine, just stab him. And toss a blast on him. Yeah.
This expedition at least promises success.
The bad thing about the items you get is pretty much you can't keep them. Well, the heirlooms you can get because that's one kind of a currency. But for example, like the anti-venom or the skeleton key, you can't keep it. Oh, torch and some food. Bam! No? Okay. Smite! That's not right, but yeah, you know. You get the point. 1 HP on both, and I don't have something that can hit them both. Okay. Brilliant! But yeah, items is pretty much, you can't keep them. For example, anti-venom and the skeleton key, you can't keep it because... Well, I think it's going to be easy then.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Let's see. I want you to. What kind of a buff did you get? Oh yeah, 20 damage, and there's nothing else to fight. So, yeah, me. So that's all.
Room by room, hall by hall, we reclaim what is ours.
Yeah, okay, so that went actually pretty well. 25-25. I collected heirlooms, a decent amount. And they both leveled up, and they got a buff or a debuff. Let's see. Ah, slow draw. And it was pressable. Oh, that's good. Oh, these guys kleptomaniac as well? Ugh, so fun. Oh, that's good. You get more speed and there's less light. Oh no. Necromania, he's going to actually try to loot the dead corpses all the time now. Even if there's some diseases on them. Blah. Dyspomania. Intense craving for alcohol. Yeah, okay, so... that would mean that she will be drinking.
Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
Okay, so here we go. Okay, week 2. The tavern is now unlocked, and the abbey is now unlocked. The tavern and abbey is one of the few ones, well, only the two, that can reduce stress.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Heroes relieve stress by taking part in activities as the tavern and abbey. Each activity has different side effects. Experiment to find the best activity for each hero depending on their quirks. Committing a hero to an activity locks them in that activity until the next week. You'll have to take a different hero with you on your next quest. So as you can see, we need to do that on this guy. Oh, he don't want to. Flagellate. Okay, so he just wants to go to the abbey.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The abbey calls to the faithful.
Yeah, he wants to go to the Penance Hall, and that costs money. Now let's do that. Yes, smite and everything, and payment and pain and everything. Okay, well, that was for the first episode of this Darkest Dungeon. I hope you enjoyed it, and well, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.